What's good, 101 family? My name's Jimmy, and welcome back to my channel where self-improvement is the movement. Today I got a video for y'all talking about why men aren't really men anymore. And I've really observed and seen that there's a lot of reasons as to why men aren't as masculine as they used to be, man. And we just need to get back to that overall. So I'm gonna get into that. Make sure I'll share my content, man. We're almost at 100 subscribers, so that'll be cool to get to pretty soon, so do that. But let's just get into it here. So why men aren't men anymore? One reason is there's no ambition, there's no passion, desire, drive, determination, you know what I mean, to get on your purpose. Like, there's a lot of guys out there that are just lazy, that are just at home, like not doing anything with their lives, you know. Even before the quarantine, like, there's just dudes that would just go to work, to the job that they didn't like, and then come home and then do nothing. Like, you're gonna be stuck in that cycle forever if you're not like actively doing stuff. Like, back in the days, like, man used to get up, do this, do that, do this, do that, and like, it would be a grind, it would be a process every day, you know. It wouldn't just be like, oh, just go to work and then come home and that's it. Like, no, you're not doing anything for yourself, you know. You gotta have that drive, man. You gotta find your purpose. You gotta find like what you love to do. And another thing is, man, like, men have no self-awareness about themselves. They don't know what they want to do with their lives. They want to text a girl all day, they want to play video games all day, they want to watch useless videos all day, but they don't want to figure out what they want to do for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50 years of their life. What sense does that make? It makes no sense. What are you gonna do to find what you love and to find stuff that benefits you throughout the rest of your life? What are you gonna do about it besides cry and complain all day? I understand, like, sometimes you have to just bite the bullet and work for a couple months to get a certain amount of money to leave that job or to start your business or whatever. But if you're just coming home from that job and not really doing anything else, like, nothing else is gonna happen. Today's day and age, like, there's a lot of distractions out there to stop men from really improving and evolving and like just like getting to that next level. And this leads me to my next point as to why men aren't men anymore, is that they aren't on their purpose. They're not on their purpose because of they're too busy chasing women. Now, this is a big one right here. Why are men always concerned with, why does this female not want me? Why is she not texting me back? Or why can't I get girls? Or something along those lines. They're asking other people that. They're asking themselves that too, but they never ask themselves, what can I do to improve my life? Is that facts or not? Like, they always ask, oh, why this, why that about females, but they never ask about themselves. They never ask, okay, they never sit down, think, and ask, okay, what can I do to improve my life? All those problems that arise with women is mainly because you're not on your grind. You're not self-improving every single day. Shout out to Professor Rich. I was watching one of his videos, and it was a self-improvement video. He makes female nature videos too, but it was a self-improvement video, and it didn't get as many views as all the female nature videos. So I commented, I was like, bro, it's sad to see that there's a lot of men out here that care about the female nature videos but don't care about the self-improvement videos, because all the self-improvement does is makes your life easier with women, and just to make your life easier in general. And he was like, yeah, bro, it's sad to see it. And like, there's always gonna be men that just stay in that cycle, and we can take them to the water, but we can't really make them drink the water, you know what I mean? So I mean, it is what it is. Like, once you start improving your life, every single aspect will get easier. Believe me, bro, every single aspect will get easier for you. And you won't be asking yourself, oh, why is she not texting me back? Why is she doing this? Why is this? Like, you won't ask any of those questions once you self-improve, bro. So that's another thing. The next thing about why men aren't men anymore, they have no discipline. Men have no discipline nowadays. Everyone wants, this is not just only men, but like, we always want instant gratification. We always want to see success right away. We always want to see great things happen to us right away. But we never want to go through the tough times. We never want to go through the struggle. We never want to go through days where you're just not feeling it. You know what I mean? Everyone thinks that every day is supposed to be a perfect day. You're supposed to be successful every single day. Like, that's not the key to success. If you're successful all the time, eventually you're going to hit some type of failure, and that failure is going to hurt you more than the person that has failed throughout life and now is succeeding. Because once they go through that failure, they know how to bounce back from it. They know how to withstand failure. They know how to take an L. They know how to learn from it and move on. They know how to maneuver around certain moments that happen within their lives. Like, people just don't get that. Like, men are supposed to be like tough, man. Like it's so soft nowadays. Like, why do y'all all want to go through everyone wants to go through life like just like easy breezy, lemon squeezy? Like, it's not like that, bro. And you just got to accept that for what it is, and prepare yourself to maneuver around it. Prepare yourself for failure. You know what I mean? Because it's inevitable. It's going to happen to every single person. You know what I mean? It's how you bounce back from it. And a lot of these guys aren't bouncing back from it. Why? Because they are not expecting it. They just think everything's going to be great 24/7. They think it's going to be sunshine and rainbows. And it's going to smell like flowers. Like, no, bro. Like, and that's another reason why why most guys just won't understand it and won't succeed, sadly. It's because of they have no discipline. Like, and they give up. When times get hard, they just give up. They just fold under the pressure. They can't take it anymore. You know what I mean? Back then, guys used to go through tough times and use that tough time to fuel them to the next thing. Use it as motivation. Use it as like a lesson. You know what I mean? L doesn't stand for loss. L stands for lesson. Taking an L, it stands for taking a lesson. And if you don't take it like that, I mean, you'll never succeed. Alright. Last thing of why men aren't men anymore is that they just let emotions get the best of them. Men is just supposed to think logically. You know what I mean? Females are more emotional based, but men should be more logical based. They should think with their mind, not their heart. And a lot of guys out there base their decisions off of their emotions nowadays, and I fall victim to that sometimes. But like, that's like in the heat of the moment, you can't make decisions like that and you can't make important decisions in the heat of the moment to where your emotions are all involved. Like, of course, like, your emotions are going to be involved right away, but when we sit back and think about it, when we sit back and have some logic about it, it might not be the right thing for you, at whatever it is, you know? Guys are just getting too emotional nowadays, arguing with all these type of people. Like me, I don't argue like I don't argue with nobody anymore. It's whatever, you know. It doesn't really matter to me. Like, whatever we're arguing about, or whatever the other person's trying to argue about, to me, like, I just really don't care, you know. I just do my own thing and move on. But there's too many guys that just get their heads wrapped around like them always having to be right, them always having to try to prove a point to someone. Like, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody in this world, bro. You don't owe anyone anything to prove. You don't, you know. And guys just gotta understand that. And another thing is like female manipulation. That's what ties into the emotions. Like, they get their emotions tied into where they're blinded by the reality of the situation. And this is why I'm getting into the red pill. I'll make a video about that soon. But the red pill, they get their emotions too wrapped around like decisions they're making with a female, and that leads to a female manipulating them. You know what I mean? There's a lot of men that are out here being controlled by women, and it's tough. It's tough to see this, bro. Like y'all are really being baited into buying OnlyFans accounts now. Like, like to whoever has an OnlyFans account, subscribing to these OnlyFans accounts, are y'all serious right now? Are y'all serious buying OnlyFans right now? Where one, you can get that type of content on Instagram, to be honest with you, if you look hard enough, and on Twitter, not to mention the websites. But no, y'all going to OnlyFans buying subscriptions? Oh my god, what is this world come to? I have no clue. But if you have OnlyFans, man, like, lost all the respect for me. I'm not mad at women for making OnlyFans, because they're manipulating y'all. They're manipulating the dudes to buy the OnlyFans. You know what I mean? And they're making good money off of it. Like, why wouldn't they do it? I'm not mad at them. I'm not gonna respect them either. But the guys that are buying it, like, are y'all serious, bruh? Y'all are that desperate? Like, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. But yeah, those are the reasons why men aren't men anymore. We really need to get our swagger back. We need to get our confidence back. We need to get our drive, ambition, determination, excellence back, man. Like, this is getting too far out of hand, man. It's getting too out of hand, bro. But hey, if y'all liked what I said, make sure y'all share this content, man. Like I said, I'm trying to get to 100 subs as soon as possible. But yeah, man, about to go on this run while it's raining. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, I'm out, bro. Peace.